I feel really comfortable saying I'm undocumented, except for my job. That's like the only people that don't know I'm undocumented. Not all undocumented students get in-state tuition. The California Dream Act, which would only apply to the state of California, would have allowed undocumented students to apply for institutional financial aid. In other words, it would have let students like me, if I attended to a community college, it would have allowed me to be able to get the governor waiver, access to money that's in the school, that it's funded by the state. In terms of the UCs and the Cal States, it would have allowed me to have access to the scholarships that require a social security number, and fellowships and grants and so forth. It's important for people to recognize how hard that we've worked, and that it's inhumane that students like us that are trying to be better people, right? Overall, people in society want others to be better citizens, and that's not happening, right? We're not getting, after 10 years, the DREAM Act hasn't passed. And this is only my story. There's so many stories, like there's students at UCLA, at Berkeley, that pay almost over $8,000 a semester. My respects to them. Like, I don't know if I would be able to do it. I pay almost $3,000 at CSUN right now, and honestly, like, every time that I've paid, I've cried, because that's like, I know that that's my hard work. Like, I put so much work into that money that I saved. Like, I think this last semester I paid $2,800, and I was thinking to myself, like, I cry as I pay, like, all money, like, it was 20s, $100, 5 singles, all this money, right? And the cashier probably looked at me like, what's wrong with this girl? And everybody pays with cards. But I think that for me, it's important to make a mental note that that's how hard I work, and just to remind myself that I have to do good in school, and I have to keep myself mentally strong. And I think that now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to really realize how much I work. And now that I complain about it, I don't want anybody to feel sorry about it, but I do think that there are, like, the conditions that we are put under are very inhumane, like, in all the sense of the word. Meaning, working two jobs and going to school full time, it might be easily said, but I mean, once you put yourself through that, it's crazy. Like, I don't have any time for me at all. I'm physically tired, I'm mentally tired. Societies encourage and reward students that want to go to school, but here in the U.S., we see that that's not the case. That instead of encouraging us students, young people, the new leaders of tomorrow, to stay in school and shape and renovate the world, we're being taken away. And so we, in order to be encouraged and rewarded for our efforts and our dedication to learning and knowledge, where that privilege has been, it's not privilege, but the right has been taken away from us. I just hope that this one day gets some sort of solution. The DREAM Act is a solution. Immigration reform is a solution. Not the solution to all our problems, because I'm still gonna have to work. I'm still gonna remain poor once, like, the DREAM Act and immigration reform passes, and I'm aware of that. But I guess it's some sort of relief, a little step, baby steps towards getting the resources that we need.